$50. That's just for like paper and ink and materials and stuff for the kids when they're there, like games and things like that. Refreshments will be $500 because we will have multiple meetings. We have a meeting in June, which will last for a few hours. We'll have another meeting in August, no, in September, and then October, and then November. So we have to have snacks for those things, and also we will be providing snacks for the activity groups. We'll be providing like Gatorades and stuff for the sports groups for them, doing that and providing us with feedback on the students and parents that come to do our program. Other expenses, and this is just anything like random that might come up, is $500. We're just gonna put that in because we don't know what could happen. Okay, and then participation stipend, it'll be $500. It's $50 per family. And then transportation will be $250. I do plan on providing gas mileage for my researchers. So, and so that'll total up to about $14,800, and that's how that's gonna go. I don't think that's too much for us as social workers. We already don't make too much money, but I think researchers make a little bit more money. So I think $14,000 is a pretty cheap research project, and I do plan to use the money sufficiently. And any money that may not be used will definitely go towards something towards the end of the process, maybe like a party for the participants, or maybe a donation towards the charity. This money will not be played with. It will not be. It will be a definitely good project, and I think that the goals of this will end up showing the agency that they do need these activities, and the parents do need to be more involved, and everybody has to be more involved in evaluating each family individually versus as a whole, and that way we can measure success in a different way versus what they're measuring success by right now. So I'm just going to give you guys some of my major references. So I guess I'll read them to you in APA style because that's the way I got them typed up, in APA style. Sorry, so this don't tell me I'm gonna have to look down. Okay, so we have David Rose. I'm gonna say the names right because I know better. Bruce Tyler and Deborah Paget for our evaluation book that everybody knows about, An Introduction to Evidence-Based Approach. Okay, and then we have Farnier Woods. I'm just gonna say the last name because these first names are messing me up. And so we have Woods and McQuay with physical health, mental health, and behavior problems among early adolescents in foster care, child care, health, and development. Then we have Lander 2015. Oh, the other one was 2013, sorry. Lander 2015, our restrictiveness of care decisions based on youth level of need. A multi-level model analysis of placement levels using the child and adolescent needs and strength assessment. Residential treatment for children and youth. And then we have McWay and Haltrip 2015, caregiver adolescents, dyad disagreement and problem behavior of adolescents in child welfare system, journey of research in adolescence. Another one, just so you guys know, was a mental health interventions for children in foster care by Erin Hambrick, and then foster and adoptive parenting training, which is what the parents will go through. It's called I can't even thank you guys, but it's an article based off of it's a training out of Memphis that the parents will go through, and it's really good. I've actually read the manual, the training manual, and so it's really good. But anyway, I promised you guys I would read you guys some of the questions. So for the youth survey, I'm just gonna read two. One question is, how's your foster family? I might read a few. What do you like least about this program? What do you like most about the program? How long have you been in foster care? Because that does make a difference in the views of each child, how long they've been in foster care, and what's the biggest issue at home with you and your parent. That's one of the big questions. So this is for one of the parent surveys. Why do you choose to foster? That makes a difference. How long have you fostered? That makes a difference. If you could change anything about your placement, what would it be? If you could change anything about this agency, what would it be? What is the biggest issue that you have at home with the youth? Okay, you see where we're going. And so for the people who work for the agency, the specialist therapists, the question would be, what is the purpose of this program? I want to know what their views are, if they have the same views as what I've read about the program and what it's supposed to be based on. Why did you choose to work here or stay working here? What is it that makes families work, in your opinion? These people have experience, so they know what's going on, and they know what works and kind of what don't. They know. If you could change anything about this program, what would it be and why? How do you think that parents feel about the process? Fostering is not easy, you guys. So there's a process for sure, and the children go through a process too. And I mean, sometimes their process is years and years and years and years and years. Do you think that this agency gives as much support to parents as possible? And explain what you think, what you would like to see this agency fix in the next 5 years. And I'm really hoping that when they answer this question about what they would like to see the agency fix in the next 5 years, the main issue here is parents having places to place these children. So hopefully once we get this intervention, which is the activities and the continued therapy, and they see that it works and that it can possibly extend placements, then they'll implement it into the program, and then this evaluation will not be in vain. So my name is Ashanti Dampier, you guys, and again, I'm doing my evaluation on Catholic Charities Therapeutic Foster Care.